Hi YouTube, I know it's been a while since my last video, so I thought I'd do an update. I'm still on the amitriptyline. I'm still finding it quite hard to deal with the side effects of tiredness and stomach problems, but overall, out of all my painkillers, I find that is the most effective. Even though I'm still in quite a considerable bit of pain, at least it takes the edge off on the gooder days. I went to go see my consultant, Dr. Williamson, who did my spinal fusion in 2002. I saw him last week, and it didn't go very well. I found that he was very rude and didn't listen to me. Didn't take me seriously at all. I was having quite a bad day that day and had to recline back in my wheelchair for most of the time I was waiting in the waiting room and in the ambulance on the way there. And also I found it quite hard going through the x-ray because I have to sit on the edge of my chair while they put the x-ray film behind my back. And it's quite hard for me to balance, right on the edge. It's like you're teetering on the edge and you try not to fall off. And hopefully, they will hurry up and take the picture. So after going through all that, I went in the consultant room and waited a very long time, as you do. He came in and he stood in the doorway. He didn't even sit down to acknowledge me. His first words were, "What happens when you sit up?" Because obviously you noticed I was reclining. I mean, it looked quite, if like somebody didn't know me and saw me laying back at my chair, they'd thought I'd be doing it just because I can, not because I'm in pain. Well, I explained to him what's been happening over the 2 years with the sciatica, or what they believe is sciatica anyway, and all the medications I'm on. I only got like a minute to explain it, and I feel like he should have listened to me a lot longer than that. To get a full picture and really make a valid diagnosis or solution or opinion, whatever. But he didn't even sit down, and I'm still shocked about it, and to be honest, I kind of don't want to see him again after that. He wanted a CT scan. That was all he wanted. And I tried to briefly say before he left the room about how I'm quite worried about the numbness, because over the past 2 years the numbness has spread throughout my entire leg almost. And it's run up my hip as well and into my groin area. And I'm worried that that's going to continue to happen if they don't do something about it. I've already waited too long. He just basically, it's like he never heard me and just went on about, we'll just wait till the CT scan shows something. But in my mind, I've already had an MRI, and an MRI is more in-depth than a CT scan, so I don't feel like they're going to find anything in that either, seeing as nothing showed in the MRI. So what's the point? My mum reckons I should just ditch the track that I'm on right now with all the specialists, because it's been going on so long, and try alternative therapy. I don't know what I'm going to do really. I mean, a part of me does believe that alternative therapy can help, but only to a certain extent. I really wish they would do something, that's more permanent, but if they can't find the problem, then what do I expect? But, obviously I have the fears that it's going to carry on and get worse, and I don't want to lose feeling anywhere else. And it's affecting my quality of life, and it makes me quite upset sometimes, even though I do my best to power through. So I'm hoping that there will be some solution at some point with this, that my life will get changed around, or at least back to how it was. So for now I've got to hang in there and see what happens. I'll do another update after I've had the CT scan and let you know the results. Okay. Thanks for following me on YouTube. I've had quite a few comments and private messages about sciatica and the pain relief I'm on. If you have any further questions or, any information that I might be able to help with in regards to that, or, muscular dystrophy or being wheelchair bound, don't hesitate to comment or send me a message. Thank you.